Sam and Emma, nestled in their sleeping bags, were startled by a shimmering light. A tiny firefly, brighter than any they'd ever seen, zipped past their tent, beckoning them forward. Curiosity tugged them along, deeper into the woods, until they stumbled upon a sight that stole their breath away. Before them lay a forest bathed in an ethereal, moonlit glow. A forest that hadn't been there moments before. Towering trees with silver leaves cast long, dancing shadows, and the air hummed with an unseen energy. Deep within the enchanted wood, they found a tiny, trembling creature. A baby unicorn, its coat the color of moonlight, its eyes wide with fear. It introduced itself as Luma, lost and alone. "My home," Luma whispered, its voice like tinkling bells, "is beyond the Moonlight Gateway, but it only opens under the full moon, and I've lost my way." The full moon hung high above, but its light was already beginning to fade, casting long, ominous shadows across the magical landscape. Sam and Emma knew they had to help. To reach the gateway, they had to overcome 3 enchanted challenges before the moon set. First, they crossed a river of enormous floating lily pads, each one threatening to slip away under their weight. Sam's steady hand and Emma's careful steps guided them across. Next, they navigated a cave filled with whispering shadows that seemed to reach out and grab at them. Emma's quick thinking, using her flashlight to illuminate the path, and Sam's bravery, pushing past the eerie whispers, led them through. Finally, they encountered a sleeping dragon, its scales shimmering like amethyst under the fading moonlight. Holding their breath, they tiptoed past the magnificent beast, their hearts pounding in their chests. The Moonlight Gateway stood before them, a towering archway of glowing crystals, but the entrance was sealed by a complex puzzle of shimmering stones. Time was running out. The moon was sinking lower in the sky, its light dimming with every passing moment. Emma, with her keen eye for patterns, spotted a sequence in the stone's arrangement. Sam, with his strength and steady hands, carefully rearranged the stones, following Emma's guidance. Just as the last stone clicked into place, the moon dipped below the horizon. The gateway shimmered, opened with a soft sigh, and Luma galloped through, a tiny silver star trailing in its wake. As Luma disappeared, the enchanted forest began to fade, its magic receding as quickly as it had appeared. But before the last glimmer vanished, Luma's horn sparkled, and a tiny silver star, identical to the one trailing Luma, fell gently into Sam and Emma's hands, a keepsake of their adventure, a reminder of the magic they had found and the kindness they had shared. The forest was gone, but the memory of their brave adventure and the sparkle of the star in their hands were a constant reminder that sometimes the greatest magic comes from believing and acting with kindness and courage.